Oh well, it's 12:32. I'll just finish off my can of Coke. I think it's just a matter of a gentle walk up to those lines. Must go to the pylon that crosses the road, so it's just a gentle walk up to the road, I think. And back to the car. I reckon that last trip was felt like 20 minutes. Probably going to take 9 hours. Oh, I can see I've got a hole in my crock. Ah, well, you see, look at that. You can tell that gets really wet. You never know. Yeah, my experiments keep rolling on. Hopefully we're going to hit pay dirt pretty soon. As I said, you'll know that I'm successful once I get nice crimson red root hairs, which are, there we go, there's the row. Not that far away after all. Closer than we thought. Barely scraped the surface, and oh, look at that. Isn't that just totally random? I don't know how close I can get. Well, there you go. Should get a nice screenshot out of that, and oh heck, got to get through. I don't think I've got the energy to get through. I'm going to have to find another way because I just haven't got the energy. Either that is walk along back to the gate or something. Yeah, I'm getting on in years. I just don't bounce back as easily as I used to. Sorry about that, fellas. I'm sure you'll be the same. But there, we got a bonus there as a screenshot. Look at the boughs of that. Oh, there you go. Look at all this dodder that's growing over these things. Now, whether it's surviving, it's sucking the life out of everything else. Oh, hang on. We get into this another burnt out area. Ah, cling on. Hang on. Bit of a dead animal there. Nice xanthria. How about putting the camera? You couldn't do that in WA. You cut yourself. Yeah, exactly. Coming out to another scenic area. A VISTAS location. Interesting. Some sort of location data. Probably for some sort of native orchid, I would think. There isn't anything else on the ground. Oh, well, here's a track. It looks like it's driven on. Maybe this is it. Well, it looks like it was burnt out. It does look like the area. But as you can see, it comes back so quickly and it almost looks the same, you know. It's not quite like a rainforest in South America. When you clear it, it never comes back. So, bit of a mystery, bit of a conundrum there, fellas. Aussie bush supposed to be low nutrient and everything. And oh, okay, I might be able to stand on this and get across. Have a look. Yeah. Bugger. Still going to be hard. I'll keep going down there. Try to find a gateway or something. You never know where. You never know what we might find. Might come across a stream. I did might find a couple of streams when I was down there, and there was water coming out of the ground. The size of one was a straw, and the other was like the size of a pencil. I'm sure I've actually filmed that, but then again, that was from. That's probably 2007, so that would have been, may have been uploaded to the internet somewhere, I don't know. As I said, we were going through the back end of the King John Howard years sort of thing, you know. He done absolutely smeggle on broadband. You know, as I said, it got so bad that I was on the internet from 98 to 2003, and then I was off the internet for 5 whole years because it just wasn't financially viable. You weren't, you know, half the time you were waiting stuff to download on the screen, you know. It was all dial-up in Australia. So for basically, we were on dial-up for a decade basically, the whole continent. And what was strange is one of Australia's richest men became rich because he started up a dial-up internet system, and that looks interesting down there. I might just have a bit of a squiz. Opening out into some sort of vista or something. So I think he started up Aussie email or something. We were on there for a while. I think we were on Aussie email from about 98 to 2003. Well, as I said to when I got back on, when I first got onto the internet in 98, you know, I was on there for about a week, you know, just doing the usual things you do, just to see what it's like. And then I decided to contact some friends. I thought, oh, I'll try Fernando. So I tried Fernando, and the first thing he said, you have a bad reputation on the internet. And I'm thinking, how can that be? I haven't even been on here for a week. How can you get a bad reputation on the internet in a week? And whether that was a test or something. Apparently he'd become some sort of Brazilian CP megastar in the meantime, since I'd, you know, been a pen friend with him before I got onto the internet sort of thing. So from the late 80s, early 90s through to 98, he'd inadvertently apparently become a Smegging or some CP megastar or something. But then when I got back onto the internet in 2008, after the 5 years, I was, you know, doing some searching around, and I noticed a few of his comments from the glid on the listserv, and oh yes, this is this valley sort of thing. I've been through and up there, so yeah, we are quite a way. We're about 2/3 away from the promised land that way. Bugger. Yeah, as I said, I wanted to go down that way and come round, and it would have been a quicker way. I thought it would have been a quicker way to the promised land. So yeah, well, it's back to the roadway, walk round and back to the car. I think that's the way it's going to be. So got a few vistas out here, one there, a couple of screenshots. You can see the mistletoe in the tree out there. See, when it does match the leaves up there, it's hard to tell apart. When you get the wrong one on the wrong thing, like you have an acacia one on eucalypt one on an acacia, you know, or hakea or something like that, they stand out like a sore thumb. So anyway, I think that's over and out for this clip, and I'll get back to the road, and I'll be walking along the road next, I think. Okay, over and out.